så er det... Jeg ved, hvor vinden er derude. Så er der Brøndby! Hey, hvor vil jeg med masser af billeder. Hey, hvor vind derude. Hey, jeg er så glad for hvor hendes vegne. Jeg er så glad for hvor hendes vegne. Han er så Brøndby. Jeg håber ikke de taber. Vi får lige træner det hele, så jeg håber det går godt. Det er hårdt at være Brøndby-fan. Men jeg er så nervøs til spændingen. Det er lidt Superliga. Superliga. Nej, jeg var lige 2 gange. Pjuske. Ja. Men sådan, Omar har så virkelig meget sorry på, hun ikke tog den før. Det er helt fint, det er okay, det gør ikke noget, roligt nu. Men, Hvad hedder det, han var herovre, og så lavede vi alt muligt på Discord. Ja. Ja, hvad skete der? Ja, så altså, var der nogen, og så var der nogen, der blev uvenner inde i en gruppe, og jeg ved ikke hvad. Oh my god. Og jeg er på vej herhen. Det er din ven? Ja. Hvorfor? Han skulle skide. What the fuck? Han ikke på brugstoiletten. Oh my god, jeg streamer, hvis du ved det, og jeg ryger. Så kom, så er der link. når han kommer tilbage, så tror jeg ikke, at jeg kan se livestream eller noget.
Det er helt okay. Det er helt okay.
Det er det, der er problem.
Nå ja, det er helt okay. Det er helt okay. Ja, når han kommer tilbage, ja, det er helt okay. Det er også, det er også fint nok. Du kan altid, jeg streamer senere igen.
Ja.
Ja, og det er fint. Det er ærgerligt.
Ja, det synes jeg også.
Så sådan en gang. Hygge med din ven.
Ja.
Ja, vi snakkes. Hej.
Men jeg kan godt, når han sådan er gået.
Ja, det er bare fint. Så venter jeg med at ryge.
Yes.
Godt. Hej.
Ja, nej, du må gerne ryge.
Ja, så ryger jeg bare. Vi ses.
Vi ses.
Så, det var interessant. At den performance. Jeg kalder det julestream. Julestream. Hey. Jeg streamer derude, mor. Jeg streamer bare derude. Oh, wow. Live chat. Jeg ved ikke, hvorfor den er på topchat hele tiden. Hvorfor går den ikke på topchat? Hvorfor går den på topchat? Oh shit. Gå den på live chat. Den er inde på live chat. Oh shit. Jeg må lige se den video på Perception Program er færdig.
How old are you? Oh, fucking 20. The same thing, but I still did pretty much. The last thing I want to talk about, were things I just found untrue and maybe misworded by many people that I don't really agree with, that I felt need to be addressed before moving on. Some of these are minor and not that important, so no drama or anything, but a lot of people that aren't familiar with our community took these way out of proportion and didn't really understand what Clyde or I was saying when he said these in his videos. So no fault of Clyde, just mainly the outside community's misinterpreting. The first one is the whole I have never debated anyone good before thing, which this is like a really dorky thing to mention or care about, but it is sort of important for my image. And this is just not true. Everyone in the community knows I used to debate literally everyone, everywhere, at any opportunity. I have debated pretty much everyone of note in this community, and probably numerous times, with many of the top minds and debaters of this community earning their reputation or getting good from my literal debate boot camps I would make, and I would try to make the community better at it, because I always thought the community was really stupid, and I always thought it was kind of weird that everyone used to like pick on this community for being dumb. So I was like, I wanted to help people start to, stick up for themselves. The only person with a lot of clout from the community I haven't debated before is probably Kruos or Aista, or at least people that have had clout since I retired from doing all of that like 2 years ago. And I'm not aware of any new people, nor do I really pay attention to it. Clyde was more so saying I don't debate people outside of the community with a lot of clout, which is fair. But I also just don't have a lot of interest or motivation to do so. I don't want to learn a lot about or debate politics or philosophy at the top of the game. It just doesn't interest me that much. And while philosophy does a bit, all of it really became kind of played out about 6 years ago. And I'll just be straight up honest. It is just 100% more fun to argue if SpongeBob could beat up Goku or something than to argue if taxing the middle class 25% is moral or something. That's just my honest opinion. And as for King of Lightning and that whole debate, I did have some prep for that, but it was very minor and it was kind of blown out of proportion. The only help I got against King of Lightning was just the Roche limit argument, which is kind of infamous. People are kind of memeing on me for it, which is just that the moon has to be in stasis a certain distance from Earth due to its gravity or it would implode. I needed this because I couldn't find a Toriyama interview scan, which he directly says the moon is exactly the same distance from Earth in real life as it is in Dragon Ball, which I actually did find later and is actually in my How Strong is Goku video now. So I didn't actually need this argument to even win the debate anyway, as King of Lightning kind of agreed with the real world being like Dragon Ball anyway, unless specified, which was actually in the debate. So I am sorry to King of Lightning if he felt this was dishonest, but it really isn't that big of a deal. And the results would have been exactly the same anyway. That's just the honest truth. The second one is I don't write my own videos, which I write 99% of all my videos. I'm an expert in Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, Death Note, Kingdom Hearts, God of War, Elden Ring, and Hunter x Hunter. Mainly, those are my main niches. So those videos are pretty much all me, with the exception of my latest God of War Elden Ring video where I didn't play Ragnarok, so I needed someone to vouch for me what happened in Ragnarok, etc. People are just confused due to Clyde's video because it said and are saying that I'm an industry plant and I don't make my own stuff, which just isn't true. And this is not Clyde's fault either. People are just genuinely kind of stupid and took what he said out of context. No offense, but like that's not at all what he was trying to say. Clyde was saying that a lot of my videos outside of my niches have other people help with them, which is true, but I still have a large part in writing them and credit everyone every time. The only times I haven't credited someone for helping with the video is like Batman versus Kira and the Fate power scaling video. Batman versus Kira was a half-and-half project made by me and Webcam Parrot, and I genuinely forgot to credit him for his help with Batman feats. I was cool with him for a very long time even after this, and I told him the same thing. But I still did pretty much everything else with the story and Death Note stuff and how they'd interact being done by me. Parrot more so just provided the feeds he admitted he got off of a respect thread online, which was written by someone else, which you can actually probably find yourselves if you just Googled Batman respect thread or Batman detective feats respect thread or something like that. You probably find pretty much everything in that Batman versus Kira video in a respect thread. Not for Kira, but for Batman. The Fate one, I didn't credit the writer because they are actually YouTubers as well as two people, and they wanted just to work with me, and they liked me a lot, but they knew what was being said was probably controversial, and even though it was their opinion, they didn't want to get hate for it. They just work with me and liked me, as I said before. Otherwise, every time someone helps, I usually do mention them by name in the video or the description. And if I forgot anybody, I'm not trying to hide it. I just genuinely forgot. And a lot of these videos were edited by Clyde a year or two ago, but all of my new content is not made with any of these people and was an entirely new team I made by myself, with Crisis Edits being the main editor. He did an amazing job and is an insanely good dude and very smart, by the way. Even if you hate me, even after this video, please check out his stuff. He did nothing wrong and was never involved in or knew about any drama or anything really about me.
Jeg er stadig mere.
Anymore at this point, so do give him his
Jeg er stadig mere.
For that matter. He deserves a lot more clout. Otherwise, when it comes to videos like How Strong is Goku, which I wrote hundreds of pages of notes for and researched for years to make that video, However, I will say I never give enough credit to my editors and what they had to do as well. Clyde was very helpful with the editing of the Boo Saga portion of that video. Otherwise, I do all my own stuff in terms of writing. This should be obvious as I do live collabs with other YouTubers, and they really respected my opinion a lot. And it wouldn't make sense for that to be the case if I was just like an industry plant, didn't know what I was talking about, right? They would probably have just exposed me for that a long time ago. The last thing I want to really mention is just more so, this is sort of like a new development, and this was Swag Kage and trying to say that I was trying to use suicide as a manipulation tactic to get people to like vouch for me and do stuff. This was like a weird conclusion he came to. There was like no evidence I was trying to manipulate him at all. I just want to say this to you, Swag. You said you contacted the police 4 times until February 8th. I was actually... I don't even want to mention this in the video, but I feel like I'm kind of forced to because you made your stream. I was not actually threatening suicide. I actually already tried to do it. Like on February 9th through 12th, I was in a psych ward, and they were keeping me in there for my own good. And while I was in there, I'll just get the paper right here. This is exactly what they said. And I'll show a little bit on the screen. I don't want to dox myself. If there's any influencers that want proof for any of this, I can show it. But a lot of it is like doxing. So
Det er Seth the Programmer. Han prøver at forsvare sig selv. Og det gør han godt. Jeg kan godt forstå det. Det er easy. Brug smoking weed. Hey, yeah. Den er skæv. Man skal ikke voldtage en joint. Jeg har voldtaget Emma Watson. Emma. Emma Watson. Emma Watson and joint. Det sexy hjørnen. Wow. My god. Så lad det være introvert. Fam, jeg har optaget podcast. Jeg har optaget Smoke Talk 12 i går. Jeg har optaget Smoke Talk 12 i går. Med nogle seere på Discord. Hey, det var fandme nice. Det bliver nok den vildeste Smoke Talk ever. Vi går helt ud til interkønnet. Men vi fortæller om en Avengers-historie. Hey. Og derfor ser jeg Bermuda-trekanten. Jeg håber for... Jeg ved det, du er skævbro. Jeg er skideskæv. Men glæder dig til den. Ved du, hvornår Decade LaRoy's album kommer? Altså, han skal ud og turnere her til Martix, så forhåbentlig 40! Før marts! Før han skal ud og turnere. Han har selv sagt sådan her, hvad det hedder. Han har selv sagt, at fordi hvis han tager på tur, så går der længere tid på det album. Håber jeg også. Ja. Weed! Skal jeg sige det hver gang, jeg var weed? Det er så svært. Hvad ryger du? Skal jeg sige det, eller hvad? Jeg var weed! Jeg troede, jeg var åbenløs. Jeg troede, folk havde en hjerne. Jeg var weed. Jeg var sgu... Nej. Jeg var cigar. Jeg var cigar. Jeg var en cigar. Hvad tror jeg ellers? Det eneste noget med Andrew Tate, det er, at han ikke rører weed. Han skal bare være med på Smoke Talk. Det koster 300.000. Hvis man får råd en dag. Hvis man får råd en dag. For det views. Han vil give views til den tid. Det er det værste. Han burde være død nu. Han er bare ikke på internettet, men folk snakker stadig om ham. Og sådan, oh my god, han er ikke på internettet mere. I snakker stadig om ham. Jeg mødte folk på gaden og snakke om ham, og så må jeg have ham med. Views. Okay, du er skidebro. Oh ja! Han har også kunnet træne sig med. Hvad forventer jeg her? Jeg forventer for højt. Jeg snakker om store videoer i fremtiden. Men de er blevet til virkelighed. Det snakker altså, FIFA kommer ind, det var sådan der dengang. Du drømmer jo om større videoer. Oh my god. Det er der ikke tid til. Jeg må fokusere på nuet. Jeg skal lave en snooks-video. Tænk på det. Så der, what the fuck, der er nogen, der har foreslået. Og en Tinder-video. Og der kommer masser af fighting for tiden. Jeg har allerede filmet en. Jo, jeg spiller PlayStation senere. Hey. Hvad skal vi spille? FIFA Crash. Soon we can play GTA. Yeah, så spiller vi FIFA. Så spiller vi FIFA. Efter den her stream, så går jeg ind og gamer. Jeg vil være på Discord-serveren og være i call. Hvis I vil sige noget, og så vil jeg sidde og game. Jeg kunne streame i 26 minutter. Hvad fanden sker der? Jeg kunne lade 2 streams i dag. Oh my god, den er Peter stærk. Det kunne blive en anden stream. Join Wing eller Crack. Jeg tager en god joint. Eller en blond. En god blond, en god backwoods. Det er det bedste. Eller en troldmand. Det er godt, man. En troldmand. Eller all green. Folk. Troldmand er undervurderet. Du skal bare have det rigtige skunk. Og så er der gode klumper. Jeg har lige smagt på lystrøg varm. Det var sgu lækkert. Lystrøg for tiden, det var godt. Jeg kan huske dengang, jeg købte for en tus, og så jeg sådan der, hvor meget? Hvor sådan, for en tus? For en tus? For en tus? For 100? For en tus? For 2 tusser? 2. Hvad skal man sige? 2.000. Bare enkelt. Og så 2.000. Ja. Hvad skal man sige nu? Jeg køber ikke kun først. Så vil de så deres arbejde, og så laver også YouTube. Hey! Hey! Så der både arbejder og YouTube. Hey! Og vent, derfor arbejde, så der er også YouTube, for efter kostskole, så der arbejde. Hey! Og YouTube. Hey! Oh my god.
They said that I have a moderate episode of recurrent major depressive disorder, which gives me like suicidal thoughts and tendencies. So, when I did actually lose my life and my livelihood, yes, I actually did try to go through with it. And while I was in there, people were rooting for me. A lot of people I've never heard of before.
Oh! Banging stream allerede. Efter FIFA stream, så lavede jeg sådan en midnat stream. Så laver jeg sådan en midnat stream. Må jeg lige få lidt mysli? Jeg vil altså få lidt mysli. Jeg har forberedt noget. Jeg har forberedt en banger-video! Snus, okay. Den er død. Der er ikke noget tilbage. Der er kun aske. Der må være ude. Jeg er pisse skæv. Jeg ved lige, hvad går i den. Jeg skal klippe video på stream og lave en video, ikke? Og jeg kalder den Mobisu, fordi jeg er skæv. Fuck. No, I'm streaming. What? I'm stream. Jeg kan ikke streame. Jeg kan ikke få min mor til at snakke på dansk. Det var engelsk lige pludselig. Mom, I'm streaming my English. Jeg kan ikke streame på dansk. Jeg er nødt til at have... Hvad er det henne med nu på videoer? Og bag videoer i dag. Der er 11. Der er lidt en stream stadig. My watch time is amazing. Nu sidder jeg bare og koger.
Og bacon. Så pas ikke starte med at stege bacon, så hvis jeg laver noget.
Det var... Husk det forlørdag. 59, 58. Ikke dårligt.
Nej, kun en stor.
Det er bedre min joiner til love.
Spaghetti carbonara. I dag så laver vi joiner.
I det her vi joiner til love. Med mit diss track, fam. Og laver 3 pin, fam. Jeg har lavet en video. Laver en toer. Laver 2 spøjs. Den skal jeg glæde jer til. For der ryger jeg i den. Men det kunne lidt hvis. Tror jeg. Jeg er så basket. Hvem scorede? Brøndby! Okay, det stiller pladser der. Ja. Oh my god! Nikolaj Fallis! Det var da. Jeg kan huske, jeg kan huske, at Lewandowski var bare sådan der, Lewandowski! Hvad skal jeg så, hvis det først skal jeg så opskue i Barca? Hvorfor skal jeg så opskue i Barca? Og det kan se fodbold. Han kan jo score i Barca! Den svære liga! Barca Lewandowski! Med teknisk! Man kan beat Bayern! No. Big match! Manchester United! Det er Barca hold at bruge. Den er under opbygning. Og det er United hold også under opbygning. Oh my god. Kom nu frem. Der er faktisk to snart på 11.000. Så tæt på. Det er Bermuda-trikanten. Hvad vil det se hvorfor?
I den her hand, så er der en hel masse udfordringer. Hvis du siger mig, at vi får en udfordring, ikke? Og så er vi ikke givet hand, så kan jeg for eksempel Jonas hold, og jeg spiller og vi får mindre point. Er I klar med det? Og vi spiller op til 5 point. Inspireret af Nika Hilja. Bare lige tager den første udfordring. Og det er, drikke cola med peber. Vil du være den, der skal have den? Og den tager en Pepsi, fordi det er lige så stemt. Kom så, Ben. Jeg tager næste udfordring. Sådan. Ben, jeg gjorde det. 1,5 point til os. Ja, det vil godt lige sådan, så man ikke ser, hvad man må tegne. Kom så, prøv at Morgenskab, længe lever. Hvis du kan lukke øjnene. Hvad står der? Der står, fortæl en ting, man har gjort og prøver at glemme. Det kan jeg godt. Men Jonas bliver ved med at binde mig op det. Han bliver ikke følt. Nej, det er ikke noget, jeg har gjort. Touché, der bliver jeg nok fuck. Så sig det. Alexander! Hvor mange point var det? Har du søgt? 2 point. Har du gjort inden? Nej, det var gjort. Nej, men jeg har været sammen. Jeg har været sammen med kysset. Jeg har lavet 2. Nå, det er min. Fik i det mindste ens hår med hjælpemidler uden kulde. Nej, jeg har ikke det, veninder. Nu der er på musik, så går vi. Jeg har ikke fået det til at gøre. Jeg har løg. Okay, hvad det er? Jeg har ikke fået det til at gøre. Jeg har ikke fået det til at gøre. Og der får overfri. Jeg har ikke noget til at gøre. Den, som der ikke tager den her, det skal tage den næste. Ja, okay, jeg skal lige der. Så vi tager en kniv, ikke også? Ja. Så vi kan bruge den her. Fuck it. Så vi bruger det der, ikke også? Ja. Du bliver bare ved med at hakke. Til sidst så sidder vi, så står en. Det går vi så sådan. Gør du det så? Ja, bare gør det. Det er ikke gang med det. Det er jo, jeg kan se blikket, men jeg kan ikke. Nej, jeg har været lidt hjælpemidler. Kom her, bro. Hvad sker der?
Hvordan skal jeg forklare ham det? Nu er jeg spottet. Hvordan skal jeg forklare ham det? Det er svært, når jeg skal sige det selv. Og det jeg har af. Fuck. Nej, Horsen scorede! Ja. Det skal godt sådan. Okay, what the fuck? Bro, fuck. Det var Joe Budden, der selvmål! Fuck dig, Joe Bell! Du har et bold om mål, ellers er du det værste en spiller. Det bliver da clean, der. Men nu har jeg smøger, ikke? Så jeg tror, jeg tager en pause nu. Men nu har jeg smøger, ikke? Nu har jeg også røget for meget, fam. Nu har jeg også røget for meget. Jeg er lige rundt en toer. Jeg er lige rundt en toer, fam. Jeg er lige rundt en toer. Jeg er lige rundt en toer.
What you playing? Monopoly Go.
Okay, jeg prøver bare. For eksempel, ikke? Du kan tage Derfor 2, ikke? Og så kan du erstatte et af medlemmerne, der ikke er med i Team Pjuske mere. For eksempel Torbjørn eller Malte, som aldrig var med. Eller Asbjørn eller Jonas, ikke? Så kan du erstatte dem, eller Patrick eller Pravin. Eller så kan vi erstatte dem i samme video. Og så klipper jeg det, så det ligner det ligner, at I er med i samme Derfor. Okay, jeg prøver bare. Hey. Nice. For eksempel i toeren. For eksempel. Jamen, hvad skal jeg forklare det? Det er sådan der. Ja, du kan vælge, at du erstatter Jonas, du kan vælge, at du erstatter Asbjørn, du kan vælge, at du erstatter Malte. Ja, for eksempel. Ja, det ligner, at du er partner med dem, men det er også simple udfordringer, så det er faktisk nemt nok at lave. Så kan man kalde den, hvis Asbjørn var med i Derfor 2, eller hvis Asbjørn var med i Derfor 3, eller sådan noget. Jeg har så meget content, ikke? At jeg kan faktisk tage noget af resten af videoen. Vi har nogle gode moments, så kan jeg bare sætte det ind, for vi noget af det har vi sikkert gjort til Derfor os. Jeg har så meget content. Jeg har så meget content, jeg kan genbruge. A snooze banging? I don't know. Hvad? Tog it til Horsens? Skal vi lave en næste gang, du kommer? Hvorfor vil du være med i? 2, 3, 4? Skal vi lave en næste gang, du kommer? Hvorfor?
Altså, den nemmeste er jo klart nummer 4, ikke? Der skal bare stå op på koncert. Men den svageste, det er jo nok nummer 3, for den er fucking ulækker. Så jeg tager nok nummer 2, for den er sådan lige mellem dem, tænker jeg.
Ja, toren er bare lang. Ja, toren er bare lang, men jeg tror, det kan være en banging video. Og så hvad det hedder, og så... nej, det var... 3'eren er nemt. 3'eren er nemt, det er 4'eren, der er klappen. Så kan man gøre det. Så ja, toren. Det gør vi sgu.
Ja, toren er bare...
Jeg tror, jeg har en syg Downforce-idé. Før der kommer Downforce. Der kommer lidt ekstra Downforce i februar. Jeg bliver nødt til at lave den video først. Før den her kommer. Vi lægger Downforce.
It's like the classic 4K, but, you know, different.
Different how?
Well, first of all, it's free to download in the App Store.
In boxing, the border of fury, combinations, and use dirty boxing. But how? And what exactly should be done at the right distance for him? Paul's tactics. Jake's combinations and use dirt. Roughly speaking, Jake Paul's main task is to constantly close the distance in order to break through combinations and use dirty boxing. But how? And what exactly should be done at the right distance for him? Paul's tactics. Jake's problem is that even though he's good at mid-range, he's very bad at closing the distance. He may have double jab, but the way he throws it gives the impression that it's a filler between serious attacks. Anderson Silva simply ignored that. Most of the time, Jake manages to close the distance on his own when the opponent is going to change the angle of attack, and he catches him with a hook. But since he's so bad at reducing the distance, how does he win? And the fact is that Paul's opponents themselves pressure him.
Netværket er vejen til at finde vejen i kulturen, i kunsten.
And stand at the right distance for him. Jake himself contributes to this with his inability to fight backwards. He often drives himself to the ropes, and from there he's ready to throw combinations, which is how he dropped Silva. Jake is so used to fighting at the ropes that he prepares a wide stance, thanks to which he dropped Anderson. Such love of rubbing his back against the ropes can play a cruel joke with his future opponent, in the face of Tommy Fury, who likes to methodically work with a jab and keep his opponent on the edge of his blows. However, let's not forget that Jake is still young and is really progressing from fight to fight. Let's imagine that he managed to get to the right distance. What does he need to do there? Jake, as an attacking fighter, consists of power jabs to head and body, thanks to which he can intimidate and use feints. Jab feints open the path for right straight and hooks. And the strongest punch in the arsenal of the problem child up with his right hand. That punch nailed 2 MMA veterans to the canvas, one of them Tyrone Woodley. He used this combo more than once, attacking head and body to open up defenses. Jake throws a scouting jab. Notice that Woodley was no longer bouncing like he used to, so Paul threw the combo. His guesses turned out to be correct. Tyrone is tired and can no longer run away from attacks so quickly. That's why Paul threw another long combination. But it's important to note that Jake did not launch the attack immediately, but threw a jab for reconnaissance. Jake, like Deji, throws straight or overhand after ducking. If the opponent is too close, he manages to change jab to an uppercut to the body, and the overhand to a hook. Of all the punches and combinations, the most important weapon in this fight is the right straight. Tommy has clipped with that punch more than once, which is essentially why he's now such a reserved fighter. Early in his career, especially in amateurs, he liked to attack aggressively and always wanted to knock down opponents. However, one gap in his defense always bothered him. When he was closing distance, absolutely every opponent hit the right straight or overhead. Given that this is Jake's knockout punch, don't be surprised if it will be a knockdown punch when Tommy mismanages distance. But what if Thomas doesn't get too close and works as planned? What is his plan? Fury's tactics. Early in his career, Tommy perfectly lived up to his last name, attacking with Fury and getting involved in exchanges. However, after he turned professional, he became the exact opposite. Passivity, tactfulness, and composure are the pillars of Tommy's new style. All of his attacks and defensive actions go through jab to accurately keep his opponent at long range. From the first seconds of the fight, he started throwing jab feints, after which he hits the opponent. But it's not the jab that matters, but what he did after. Fury immediately shifts to get out of the line of fire and prepares to launch the next attack. A perfect example that after the jab, Thomas is ready for any action. The opponent decides to attack, but due to the fact that Fury constantly measures the distance, he safely dodges the attack and doesn't let the opponent close distance with the front hand. Here we see the classic Fury family jab, a feint with stutter, so that the opponent has time to raise his hands. And after the opponent realizes that it was a feint, Thomas throws a jab. Classic Fury family feint for jab, after which he controls the distance with his front hand. So he convinced the opponent that the attack would be with the front hand, after which he throws the feint with left hook and hits the right straight. Again, a jab feint, the same handwork, then applies the right straight when the opponent is at the ropes. Immediately demonstrates good work in the clinch. The opponent is essentially locked in the corner. The only way to run is to the left. So Tommy controls with his left hand to the rope. with the
Længes du efter at komme lidt væk?
Tottenham scorede igen.
being friends with KSI. Oh God, here we go.
This was 3 years ago. Everyone.
Don't try to my bros on the thing. Fuck that man, I don't give a damn. We all like a smoke cigarette. English girl named Fiona. African girl Adiola. Body shape like cola. Back up, they come closer. Vida loca. High as a cat, never sober. Shit Python, hit him with a cobra. Fill up my boat, Casanova. Don't try to my bros on the thing. Fuck that man, I don't give a damn. We all like a smoke cigarette. English girl named Fiona. African girl Adiola. Body shape like cola. Back up, they come closer. Vida loca. High as a cat, never sober. Shit Python, hit him with a cobra. Fill up my boat, Casanova. Don't try to my bros on the thing. Fuck that man, I don't give a damn. We all like a smoke cigarette. English girl named Fiona. African girl Adiola. Body shape like cola. Back up, they come closer. Vida loca. High as a cat, never sober. Shit Python, hit him with a cobra. Fill up my boat, Casanova. Don't try to my bros on the thing.
You got the pool, but it's red.
They have a very, very disciplined camp.
If I give you $100, would you go to Paris to give me a baguette? No. If I give you $3,
If you were to lose, do you think you would retire from boxing? Or if Jake was to lose, do you think he would also retire from boxing?
I can't answer that question on my behalf because that's not something that's going to happen anytime soon, especially not of Jake Paul. For Jake Paul, when he loses to me, yes, he won't box again. There's no way he can. After everything that he said, after everything that he's done, once he loses to me on February 26th, he won't box ever again.
If you were to lose.
Aisha Speed has millions of followers.
So my boyfriend asked me to paint his PS5 while he was at work.
Who's your favorite player?
Probably Lucas Moura from Spurs.
First of all, he made 2 mistakes. I don't know who that is. That football club is random. Nobody knows what that football club is. Probably not even in the Premier League. Oh, Spurs is not a team in the Premier League. They are! So name one person on the team.
On Spurs? Yes. Okay, there's Son.
Oh, that's right!
Yeah!
Fuck that, my blood, you go first back. Only got one eye, you don't wanna use that. Keep running your mouth, you're boring. Rose might run in your house, keep talking. Slap one up, there's no warning. Three shit in my head, I'm roaring. Got 6 gallon on my plan, 630, man, cut touch the floor. He said,
Jeg kan lave en teaser, når vi rigtig skal battle. Jeg kan blande der for os 2 og der for os 5. Så kan vi ligne, vi rigtig battler. Så kan vi se, hvem der virkelig fortjener det. Men vi ved så alle sammen godt, hvem der taber. Det er Asbjørn, og Asbjørn taber igen. Han taber 2 gange. Så det er perfekt. Og med Jonas og Sigurd.
Jeg kan lave en teaser, men
Who's your favorite player?
Probably Lucas Moura from Spurs.
First of all, he made 2 mistakes. I don't know who that is. That football club is random. Nobody knows what that football club is. Probably not even in the Spurs is not a team in the Premier League. They are! So name one person on the team.
On Spurs? Yes. Okay, there's Son.
Oh, that's right!
Yeah!
fuck that, my blood, you go first back. Only got one eye, you don't wanna use that. Keep running your mouth, you're boring. Rose might run in your house, keep talking. Slap one up, there's no warning. Three shit in my head, I'm roaring. Got 6 gallon on my pan, boring. 630, man, cut touch the floor.
Who's
Who's your favorite player?
We are gonna battle soon.
We are gonna battle.
We're gonna battle soon. Hey, jeg slutter den her stream. Vi ses. Hey, streamer senere. Jeg er gamer.